We put a coin in. Oh, there we go. Heroes in a half shell, I mean.
Heroes in a half shell. Yeah.
Turtles in a half shell. I mean, heroes. I keep saying turtles in a half shell. Like, yep, they are. Yep, that makes sense. Heroes in a half shell.
Let's kick some shell!
Let's kick some dick. I understand Farming Simulator is a wild game, I get it, but you can set limits. But my farm needs me. Why is chat not showing up? Why is chat broken? Why do chat be broken though? I mean, I can see you chat, but chat should also be on screen, and chat is not on screen. Why is chat not on screen? Chat? No. Where are you, chat? Chat? Why are you not on screen? Answer me. Shut up. Oh, well. No, there's just a ton of just negative space off to the side, I guess, because chat is broken. Chat, fix yourself. Maintaining sex dungeon falls under party section. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Also, thank you, Jake. I did, I do be making stuff in 3D. I think I set up all this stuff already, so I think we're good to go. I need to learn how to play, though. Hey! Hanya! Oh, I'm not even, like... Okay. Backflip and flying attack. Okay. I have no doubt that I'll remember all of these immediately. Shoulder throw. Okay. There's 21 moves. Oh my... Well, yeet. Freaking swing around like the Hulk. My big ol' 5 head can remember? Yeah. Let's see. Escape roll. Escape. Wake up roll when down. Okay. Yeah, quick stand. While down, okay. Cheer up close to an ally. Just give a little high five. Next to a downed ally.
Are you okay?
Whoa, April got that, super dive attack midair. Unlocked power level 3. Super flying attack during backflip. Okay, let's go. Let's just go. We'll play on okay. I think I'll be okay. No. Let me in! Should feel better now. Yeah, really limited moveset. 21 moves, kind of sucks. Also, I'm going to be Leo.
Turtles, let's get our shells and gear.
Leo's my boy. My boy. Hey, what's that on the news? What's that on the news? Good evening, New York, and welcome back to Vernon's Views, where the view is always Vernon's. Crystal clear. On today's show, a gift from me is a thanks for... A potato just came out of this safe. Some New York, we entered this program to give you chaos. The Statue of Liberty is getting a makeover. It's going to look better than ever. Keep it locked here on Bebop's Beat. What? Who is this villain? Who's this potato with a tuning fork in his head? I don't know. Is that a Ninja Turtle villain?
Job breaking news.
Donatello does machines.
I gotta focus.
Oh, okay. I don't have my, like, heavy yet. I see. Failed to finish level unharmed. Okay. I'm glad they throw that failure in your face immediately on the first level. You didn't do a no-hit challenge, you little scrub. Just quit the game already. That foot soldier's doing his taxes real quick. Ah! Is this to do an automatic oh, I see. Okay. Understood. Oh. I thought maybe there was a chance I could have saved him or something, but he was really happy to see me. Too bad I let him down almost immediately. Get over here. But I want to do cool flips first. That was a total waste of my special. I think there's an ability that's... this? Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. That guy might have been Krang, maybe? I don't think so. That's a horrible design for Krang, if that's the case. I don't think so.
What is going on?
What is going on over here? I found the fat guy in the closet. What an accomplishment. Oh, he's a Foot Clan making some, you're making some pizza pie in here. I'm going to die. Oh! Do not cook up a turtle. They added me into the game. Fat guy in the closet. That has a few meanings. Yo, boys, give me your meat. Ow. Did that actually damage me? Did it land on my head? Oh, right. Boop. I'm glad they explode. Wasn't really paying attention to. They just blow up. They're all freaking stopping a bunch of suicide bombers, I think. This music is freaking great, by the way. Yo, Guingini. We actually just passed the kitchen. We were making some Italian meals. I think I saw Guingolini in there. Look up images of Krang and see if that's the character I can think of. No, I don't think it's Krang. It might be a character that's related to Krang. Krang is like typically like a little alien in a jar, and not a potato head with a tuning fork in it. Is there something in this box? Ooh, pizza. Oh, nope, it's a newspaper. I'll probably still eat it though if I need to. Extra HP point added. Do you get pissed I broke this chair? The bad news, boy. Ah! Oh, I'm just in here. I'm just in here. Ow. Easy peasy.
Looks like another victory for the forces of good.
We're making pasta de la bussy. It's Rocksteady. He's got the potato. That looks so stupid. Somebody's gotta tell me who this freaking potato head is. I didn't even see what that said. Oh, we get a little, like, Mario World overlay. Special request. Burns office.
I need my papers back.
I know my classic headlines, you creeps. Thanks. So weird. Such a weird little character.
3 p.m.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Channel 6 News. Jeez. Don't hurt the... Oh, they stole the tire. Great. I thought Rocksteady was just gonna punch it or something.
I gotta focus.
Oh! Oh, I got like a special power up out of that. Spin to win. Is there pizza over here? No, no. Okay. Oh, pizza. Wait. I'm passing a pizza shop and I'm not stopping? What am I doing? No! Let me back in. Let me back on the screen. Ow. Oh, I could have shot that at somebody probably.
Deep breath.
Oh, that was a taunt? Forgot.
What idiot dropped this?
Focus my power.
Deep breath.
Yizzards. Ow. That's Krang's like head of his body. Why did they choose the model and not him in a jar? They're carrying the head of the body. Is that Krang?
Oh, thank you. Sorry about the bother.
Sorry about the what? Say sorry about the lava? What did she say? Sorry about the lava outside. Ow. Can I throw this little guy? Ah! He's powerful. Donatello does machines. Ow. It's freaking. Oh my god. Freaking gang initiation. They're just beating the crap out of me while I do nothing. I'm just gotta let it happen. Oh. Roadkill.
I'll finish you off myself.
Don't say I'll finish you off myself to a group of men. Yeah, Raph has the size. The two little dagger things. And then Mikey has nunchucks, and Donatello has the bow staff. Just freaking beat this guy up for eternity.
Your history.
Ooh, knock it back. He has the big stick. Well, I have the big dick. That's gonna explode! In my infinite power. Oh, I can still get injured though. Great. Oh, I have just like infinite special. I see. Is that so? No. Not even remotely. Oh! Oh! The Krang they're using, the head of the bodysuit used in the 1987 comics? Oh. Oh, okay. That's cool. It looks so weird, but compared to like modern Krang, but Rocksteady.
You never learn, Rocksteady.
Oh. He just has a shotgun. I'm dead. He just blasted me away with a shotgun and killed me. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. The gun won't save you. Ow. It's about to, though. I'm about to die. I'm about to die.
Ow, my horns.
Oh.
Looks like another victory for the forces of good.
Maybe you should stop being so horny, Rocksteady.
Out of the way, you freak joints.
Special request. What kind of games you been gaming there?
Please find my diary. Please.
I'm not gonna find your diaries, you little nerd. Okay, fine.
Mutants over Broadway.
Absolutely not. What the f...
Let's keep our eyes on the road.
Skirt! Up. Yo, we got some sick raps going now? Oh! Also, how's the audio, by the way? Can you guys hear this music and stuff pretty well? Jeez. Did I fall in a freaking manhole? Oh, I don't think I can jump and attack, really. That's what I was trying to do. So perfect? Yes, sir. Oh, see you. Wow. Jeez. That was chaotic. Oh! I knew I screwed that one up immediately. Oh! Oh! Didn't even need to get that guy, but just for good measure. Oh my god. I'm getting absolutely absolutely destroyed in this level. Oh my. Let me. Help! Help! Oh! Oh! I'm going to die. Is he throwing bricks? That's what they have as projectiles. They just throw bricks out the back. Oh! Why is the like in-game? Hold on. Yo, volume. What he said was like so quiet, I couldn't even hear it. Oh! Oh yeah, there we go. Pizza time. Did I like die and then move on to a like kept going further in the level? I thought I'd be sent back further. Oh, there we go. Oh, these things are annoying. Just die. Oh, this is way easier to kill them with this ability. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now I'm thriving. Ow. This is it. This is it. This is how it's done. Just with my foot alone. That's all I need.
Title bashing time. We're gonna stomp you wimps.
So it was like you're supposed to use it from the start. No. It's a secret that I figured out. It's a secret technique that only the devs know about that I just learned. Can I hit these back? Let's see. Well, no, I can't. Maybe with my foot technique I can. My secret foot technique? Oh. Called losing. Called being a loser. Really secret stuff, huh? Okay. Stop! 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 Woo! 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 What? Okay. I'm probably dead. Turtles never die.
Looks like another victory for the forces of good.
If this was like an like old arcade game, this would be like 5 times as hard, and I would have already spent like $20. You just got fried and thinner than a thin pizza crust. Crust pizza. Pizza crust thin. He's so clever and successful, I'm jealous. Lots of people are. I've had several games in Dota and did lots of grinding Path of Exile. You do be grinding, though.
Destroy the turtles.
Thanks, Shredder. What happens if I go to the old turtle lair? Stop the Rogue Channel 6 broadcast in story mode. Complete the story mode. My fitness journal. Ding dong ding 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 dong ding 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 dong ding 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 dong ding dong ding dong ding dong dong ding ding dong ding dong ding dong ding dong 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 ding dong gong gong ding gong ding gong. Sping dong sping dong hong bum sping dong bum dong sping dong. Guys played in them arcades back in the day. I'm trying to think of what arcade games I did play.
Rumble in the zoo.
I remember playing those the like shooters with the little guns you had to shoot off screen to like reload and stuff. I forgot which ones they were though. Oh, just slice that woman in half. You're gonna whip me with that, big boy, huh? It's more like piano wire that he's gonna choke me with, I think. See you. Oh, you too? Oh, okay, off screen. Alright, great. Can't grab. He keeps going to the edge of... This guy. This guy. Up! Surprise! It's my plan all along to catch you off guard. Didn't see it coming. Come here! I'm trying to throw this guy and these guys are just falling in the hole. Alright, screw it. They're just beating the crap out of me.
I wish I was back home in the swamps.
Who is this guy? I don't know enough about the Ninja Turtle comics or anything to like... This guy's a frog with a mace? Who is he? I wish I was back down in the swamps. Hoo-wee, I said, hoo-wee, I do miss the swamps. I miss the swamps and my mama. Hoo! Oh boy! Back down in that there Louisiana, I do there miss the dang old swamps and the dang old alligators down there in Louisiana. Oh wee boy! I'm just a random frog in a mailbox down from Louisiana. Ooh wee! Oh. I don't know who that character is. Kermit has changed. Nice little relative. Ooh. Down now, brother. Up. Oh my god. Oh. Screw you. Whoop. Who's that? Oh, it's little grenades. I've got to focus. Look at the monkeys. Look at how cute monkeys with the popcorn. That's you, chat. That's you watching with your popcorn. Who's asleep? Ah! This is you guys. Stop it. Oh. Your boy's about to die again. It does. Just clapping and swinging around. Secret newspaper. Gotta have that newspaper.
Good, you're following orders for once.
Gotta have that newspaper. These little guys are annoying. They're freaking tag teaming me. Jeez. It's crying. That's such a weird design. I hate it. Who are these guys? Ground Chuck and Dirtbag. I don't know any of these characters. Ground Chuck and Dirtbag. He shoots missiles out of his forehead? Oh. Nope, rip me.
I gotta focus.
Those sound like insults? Yeah, Dirtbag definitely is. Oh my. Where am I? Okay.
I gotta focus.
They're so huge and there's so much happening on screen, I just completely lost myself. I fell in a hole. Jeez. Oh my. It's too annoying. Oh my. There's another hole to fall in. Oh my god. I'm dead again. I fully got a game over. I didn't even know where my
Select your hero.
I didn't even know where my lives were. Alright, let's choose somebody else. Okay, we're not. We'll just keep playing Leo then.
Rumble in the zoo. Hey. Let's go.
Everyone's favorite pizza? There's this, Italian, like, trio thing or something. I forget what it's called. From Papa John's. It's really good.
Hi-ya. Hi-ya.
I love a good, just as like a basic pizza. I love a good Supreme. If you're like not getting anything like really special, you know. But kind of what I was thinking for this whole, you know, sort of like pizza and arcade sort of theme I have is I always have this really nostalgic feeling for like Chuck E. Cheese style pizza. It's like not, you know, incredible by any means, but it has this very sort of specific taste, and I'm like always kind of nostalgic for that taste, for that kind of like cheap arcade pizza. Oh,
I must have zoned out.
oh, I see my lives now. It's on the top left. Okay.
Hi-ya.
I grabbed that a little too early. Up! God dang. Can't freaking avoid these guys. Oh! Little threefer? Okay, they just killed those. I didn't even have to do that. Oh, that was a waste. Ah, ah. Italian style fancy pizza is really good. Basic, love really good triple cheese. Yeah. Yeah, you can't really go wrong with just some sort of cheese pizza, I feel like. Even with no toppings, like. That's what I always think about when I think about that kind of arcade pizza, is just like kind of a basic cheese pizza, but it's like done in a specific way and has a kind of specific taste. Oh, it hit me right into the health. God. Bloop. Finally dodged one. Alright, we're back to the boss fight. I got 2 lives. Very easy.
You're gonna get a
Oh, barbecue chicken pizza. Oh, yeah. I do love that. There's this frozen pizza you can get, California Kitchen pizza. It's a barbecue chicken, thin crust. Oh, it's so good. For like, especially for like a frozen pizza, it's pretty good. Oh, I'm dead.
Turtles to the rescue!
Yo, Dasharoo. God dang. The hole wasn't even there yet and I fell in it somehow. Oh my. Oh my. I need to get rid of Dirtbag. Stop digging all these holes everywhere. Okay. Oh my. Get behind him! God, this boss fight is freaking tough. It's probably because I'm freaking solo, doesn't help. Game over! Oh! Eat my dick! Freaking rip. That was so close, too. Let's see. Should it be Mikey?
Mondo Notion, dude!
Did?
Rumble in the zoo!
First one that I buy sometimes is thin pepperoni jalapeno. Oh, that does sound good.
Oh, how to juice, bro.
Mikey's run cycle. Very, very on brand. Does he only have one nunchuck, or does he have two? Oh, he only has one. At least in modern versions of Mikey, doesn't he always have two? Or am I going insane? Ooh, I like that. Man, they really slurping on them popsicles, huh?
Oh, how to juice, bro.
Jeez. Well, I guess I already saved him, so he's not in the mailbox again. He said two, right? Yeah. Yeah, Leo has two swords in the game. But maybe like whatever these designs come from, or whatever like comic book reference they're using, or whatever, maybe Mikey only has one. Ah! These freaking running rhinos are my downfall. Get wrecked. Absolutely demolished. Whoops. Up. Without getting hurt more than 3 times from obstacles. I found a beetle. Disgusting bug found. Great. Just put that in my pocket. Glad I'm holding on to that. Yeah, get 'em, monkeys. I feel like I'm doing way better as Mikey. Up. Although my favorite character is freaking Leo, I suck with him, so that's sad. Oh! I'm here with 3 lives. All right, freaking easy, dude.
You're gonna get the horns, partner. Can you dig it?
You're gonna get the horns, partner. It's like a freaking Texan bull. You're gonna get the horns now, partner. You done messed up now, son. Up. You screwed up big time, boy. How did I... Okay. Okay. Jeez. I feel like it's impossible playing solo not to just get absolutely wrecked in this part. It's like impossible to avoid some of this stuff. Oh my. Oh my. Relax! Oh, jeez. I didn't think that was a hole I could fall into. I'm stunned? You freaking blinded me. If I got good, I guess that would help. True. Stop your whining and suck less, boy. Ow. Got him.
Outstanding, Lord Slayer.
Yeah, teabag him, teabag him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dun-dun-dun, teabag. Cowabunga, dudes. Now smack that head against the ground. Freaking spike it.
Krang's head is getting away, dudes.
It's getting away. Krang's head's getting away. I was too busy celebrating. Guess I'll keep playing as Mikey. It's strapped to a rat. We're going freaking incognito down here. I think I've only ever played one TMNT. No, I've played 2 TMNT games besides this one. I think they were both. I think one was a PS2 game that was based off one of the movies, and then the other one was a 4-player co-op GameCube game, I think. I don't remember the name of the co-op one though, but it was really good. I'm gonna have to look it up now. It's gonna bother me that I don't remember. That emote is me right now, just freaking button mashing. Ah! The first film me and the girlfriend watched was the last TMNT film? Oh no. I actually haven't seen any of those. I saw the, I saw the, character designs and I really just didn't want to. Yeah, with Megan Fox. Probably the only reason to see it. Oh my god. I'm getting bored.
How y'all doing?
Genghis. How y'all doing? Who are these characters? Are these supposed to be like basically like alternate versions of the turtles and they're frogs? Like who are these characters? How y'all doing? Boy howdy, how y'all doing? As far as I've watched it was the TMNT cartoon that was on G4 TV. I watched that. I watched all 3 of the live action ones. What else have I seen? I saw one of the animated movies. The one that was just TMNT was just the name of the movie. I saw that one. That was the movie that one of the games was based off of that I played. I've never read any of the comics or anything though. My guy. Who's this Pied Piper?
I am the Rat King.
The Rat King?
Dude, you wear 2 bandanas?
The Rat King. I am the Rat King. Ah, the rats! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Hey, chill out!
Oh my god!
Hey, chill out!
Just freaking manhandling me.
Hey, chill out!
Oh my god! Here come the rats, the rats, the rats. Oh, he's getting grabby, he's getting handsy. He's been down in the sewers too long, he's getting handsy. Stop! Good grief, I barely get any hits in before he's back to this. Back to this nonsense. No. God damn. Ah! No! Alright, a few more hits.
This isn't befitting a king.
Extra ninja power bar. This Kringhead's just getting tossed around like a football. Who's recording this? April, who are you speaking to? Did you just have an entire news crew following her? Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 little second here. I want to look up who frog characters in Ninja Turtles. The punk frogs? That's who they are? Oh, are they from the new series? Oh no, they're from 1987. But I think they're in one of the new series as well. The punk frogs were originally simple frogs that eked out an existence in the Florida Everglades. Yeah, of course. Until the Shredder one day chose to create new mutants to fight the Turtles. He asked Krang to send a mutagen canister through the dimensional portal of the Technodrome from Dimension X, but an ion storm caused a disturbance during transport, and the canister landed instead in the Florida Everglades. The punk frogs were created when the leaked mutagen landed near 4 frogs in a Florida swamp and turned the frogs, which had recently been picked up by a small boy, into humanoid mutants. Soon the Shredder, who followed the coordinates of the canister, found the frogs and decided to take them into his service. Shredder convinced them that he was a good guy and to be his warriors. He trained them to fight the Turtles, whom he had convinced the frogs into believing were bad guys. Each of the frogs were named after Shredder's own personal historical heroes. First, he sent the frogs on raids to steal money and chemicals to make more mutagen. When the anti-turtle squad under Captain Hoffman tried to capture the mutants, the Turtles saved their lives. After the Turtles saved them from being captured by Captain Hoffman, Splinter made them realize that the Turtles were good guys and that Shredder was a bad guy. The 4 frogs renounced the Shredder. We got Attila the Frog, Genghis Frog, Napoleon Bonafrog, and Rasputin the Mad Frog. This game's cool though that they're bringing in a bunch of characters from all the shows and comics and stuff.
Hey, gotta swing by the arcade, dudes.
Because I had definitely never heard of those frogs. Freaking punk frogs. Not even once. Drop that burger. Ow. Let me grab you. Whoa. What is that? That's horrific looking. Why do they have this? don't even understand what I'm It's like a weird spider mech. Looks freaking ridiculous. That's definitely got to be from the 80s, right? Just from the colors and the design. That's from the 80s, no question.
Prepare for ninja revenge.
Ow. Scoop-a-boop-a-doo.
Special delivery.
I love that they're just going shopping. Picking out some new outfits. Foot Clan's got a shop too, you know? Foot Clan be shopping. Ow.
That's a 10 for style. Special delivery.
This is gonna get me a major
Oh,
promotion.
we found a VHS tape. It's the Punk Frogs. If I break this, is one hiding here? Yep.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey there, filler. God, their freaking accents are amazing.
Special delivery.
Hey there. Oh my. Didn't even realize I'd grab that guy. I was beating the crap out of him. I do be needing some pizza. I'm about to die. Oh, fuck.
Bummer, dudes. All right. I love being a turtle. Oh, how to juice, bro.
Ooh, I didn't realize you get in like extra hits like that. Oh, I don't have to wait until he's stunned. I can use this. Oh. Do, 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 do. Amazing answer.
This is bussin'.
Did he say this is bussin'? Is that what he said? Is that what I heard? Did Hank Hill just say this is bussin'?
Behold the might of Tempestra.
Tempestra. Another villain I've never seen. Oh, I remember that turtle though. I forget the name of it, but freaking gross, disgusting turtle. Well, but did that way too early. And this wolf. They were in the, one of the live-action movies. I assume they're from a comic. before that, but that's where I saw them. And they were disgusting in that movie. It was so gross. Alright, so I have to beat them before she... I thought at some point I would still be able to hit her even when they were still alive, but nope. God damn it, lady.
Nunchuck party!
Beaten
There we go.
by turtles? No.
Easy, you witch.
Outstanding, Mole Slayer. Cowabunga!
The Shredder thing had some weird favorite leaders. This is a Krang body that we're yanking out of this machine.
Another missing robot piece? What a shocker.
What a shocker. Oh, we've like looped. I see. Episode 7, Roof Running Reptiles.
Roof running reptiles.
Oh. I see what you mean, yeah. Yeah, Shredder is just into conquerors, I suppose. Ow. What is this? Oh. Oh, it's a diary.
What a trip down memory lane.
Ugh.
Turned out the lights.
Another trip down memory lane.
Special delivery.
Why does she sound like that? The foot cruiser.
Special delivery.
Feeling good, feeling good.
Not so fast, hombres.
Oh, I have to like unlock his air special separately, I guess. You have to like level up each character. Interesting. What? Oh, I got sucked into the next area. Probably don't want to blow that up.
How to juice, bro.
Wonder if I should have saved that. There's gonna be some kind of mini boss that comes down and is just brutal.
That's a 10 for style.
Come here, you. It's like my favorite ability to do is just freaking toss them. Oh, that guy's strong. It's got a cutlass. Why are these guys pirates? Into the pit with you. Ooh, is there another diary in here?
This
VHS
is a
tape.
high-risk assignment, but I love danger.
I assume I've missed so many collectibles at this point. Also, thank you, Gundis. Appreciate it, brother. I doubt I'll use an overlay like this for, you know, other games, but if I play arcadey games like this, it'd be nice, but I think for other games it doesn't really... The screen would probably be too small. Hello, boys. Who is that Batman? Bebop and Rocksteady again.
We're gonna stomp you wimps! It's time! Nunchuck party!
Jeez. God damn it. Get stuck in a loop. Wait, there's a bug over there. I need to get that before the level ends. There we go. I eat 'em. That must be for the frog boys. Scoop-a-doop-a-doop boop.
Come on, let's go!
Boop-a-doop-a-ding dong. I don't know how long this game is.
In the sky.
Ooh, this music. Oh, yeah. Is this music from other things? Or did they make this music for this game? This music's sick. No! Oh, god damn. Ninjas in the sky. I want the soundtrack for this game. Yeah, some of it is... I think some of it, though, is probably from other stuff, and they, like, re-recorded it, or did a cover of it. Or from, like, older Ninja Turtle stuff, you know? Because, like, the main theme, I think is from, like, one of the old cartoons, but they, like, redid it. I think. They, like, re-recorded it. In the sky! I missed the... This gives you turtle power to do this? Or ninja power? I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
Get ready for some winged warfare.
Wing nuts.
That's 10 for start. Party, dude!
That makes this game so much easier.
Party, dude! Not just party! Not so fast already!
Ah, my wings!
Who's dead so fast?
Outstanding, Mole Slayer! Cowabunga!
Well, that's good to know.
Down there, by the beach.
Down by the beach. Turtle layer. How do I change? Party up, find players. Turtle layer. How do I change my...
Crisis
How do I change
coming up.
characters? Is there a way I can do that?
Compadres,
Can I do that from here?
on the roller coaster.
Trying to map. I guess not until I get a game over. Is he firing plungers out of a crossbow? I wanted to see what April's moveset was. Ow. I thought that was a secret. Let me grab him. God damn it. God. Fucking die.
Party, dude!
Nope, that completely missed.
Party, dude!
Ow. I need some health.
Party, dude!
God dang it. I was trying to do that before he aggroed me. Okay, yep, that's a death.
Dudes. Prepare for ninja revenge. Ah!
Oh, there's the pizza when I needed it.
Nunchuck party!
Ah, that feels good. That feels good. Why are these plunger guys so annoying? I can't freaking... There we go. Finally grabbed this guy. Oh! They got size. We got size and kunai. Stop. Stop. Oh, they're throwing size as well. Okay. I thought they were throwing kunai. Just freaking beat this guy up forever. Never-ending pain for you, my friend. Yeah, chat is supposed to be there, but it's just, like, broken, and I think I'd have to, like, restart OBS to fix it, so I just said screw it and left a big empty space over there. Pop a balloon. How do I do that? Oh. I choose this one. 10 points. Can I keep getting oh, okay. I don't know what that did for me. I think I got a bad one and just got like 10 points on my score or something. I've made a terrible decision. Who's this little gator boy? Ooh, Leatherhead. Can I just do this like infinitely and win? I think so. This just stuns him. I think I just win. I think I just spin to win and yeah. And I just fucking stun lock him. Oh, there he goes.
Party favors for every foot.
I'm still about to die though. Alright, stop it. Oh, pizza. Beautiful. Now I spin to win. I freaking hacked the system.
Outstanding, Lord Freya.
Here, hold on a second. I've got something to fill the space. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, it's huge. There we go. Just offering you a little slice while you're playing your arcade. Playing the arcade game. Little slice from off screen.
Hey, come back here with that Android torso.
Okay, really though, how do I... Is there no way for me to change my character? No, Dash, I'm not putting pineapple on it. It's not happening. Not gonna happen, Chief. Ah! I was drinking my coffee. Alright, I'll put one slice of pineapple on it. One little chunk of pineapple. You get one little chunk. One little chunk is a treat. Ow.
That sure hits the spot.
Oh, come on. Oh, it's just to kill these.
Not so fast, hombre.
Little secret in this box. Who is firing missiles? What? Where did that even come from? Why is there missiles? Not balls. Pizza time! These crabby little guys. Okay. Just freaking windmill me. Alright, screw this. Spin to win. God damn it. Show me the secrets. There's gonna be so many hidden things in all these crates. Or not. Or there's nothing. Or it's a freaking red herring and there's no secrets at all in this level. Jeez. Spin to win, spin to win, spin to win. Use all my spin moves. Oh, well, bye. Just slowly disappears off screen. Is Shredder making, like, an ooh face? Is he, like, blushing? That's what he's doing. He's very shy. He's very embarrassed to be on television. But he got up the courage to do it.
Don't even think of trying to steal my story.
I'm about to die. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that'll do it.
I love being a
Like a million rockets. Yep.
party dude. Party dude.
Give me the power.
Whoa, holy guacamole.
Extra life, nice.
Whoa, holy guacamole. Party dude. Party favors for every.
God, I hate these things. I just want to get through this level quick. These things are so annoying. Die, 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 die. Oh, great, more. My favorite. Jeez.
Party dude.
Oh my. There's just so many things happening at once there.
Hey, chill out.
Oh my. Oh my. To get rid of one of them. There we go.
Hey, chill
Oh
out.
my. I'm dead.
Total bummer, dude.
I just slid away.
Prepare for ninja revenge.
The death was too gruesome. I had to slide off screen. Who's this little turtle robot? It's me! Metalhead.
Not so fast, hombre.
Not so fast, hombre. Ow. I'm so close to getting that power.
Party.
Come on, give it to me. Oh, he was firing the rockets the whole time. Okay. You know, playing this, last night I bought, it was on sale, I bought, 2 games actually. I bought Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen, and then, one of the Mega Man collections. And playing this kind of makes me want to play Mega Man. I've never played Mega Man before. Ah! Ah! Where's the pizza?
Oh, how to juice, bro.
Wait, it's also clear to me now. The turtles are my friends.
Oh no.
System crash.
Outstanding, mon frere.
Here's the pizza. Takes pizza in hand, throws it against wall, watches it slide down, smiles. Uh-oh. He's got some thick legs. Krang's gonna be thick, dude.
Turtle soup.
I realize the turtles are my friends. Don't look at me like that with my own face.
Dinosaur stampede! Craig's legs are going to the museum.
Crane's legs are going to the museum. Yeah, the legs want to see some dinosaur bones. Freaking legs love history. Is that so wrong? Oh yeah, this is definitely from like when they get into like dimensional stuff. Which I've never seen any of that stuff in the cartoons.
Special delivery!
I think all that has to do with like the Technodrome and stuff,
This is gonna get me a major promotion.
which I know nothing about.
That's a 10 for style!
You thought you had me dead to rights, but I ate a slice of pizza.
This is fun.
Oh. God, why does a bug have to be a collectible? I don't even know who I'm collecting this for. Is it? I think it's just for the punk. It's for the punk frogs, right? I think there was still one of them I didn't find too. I think I was supposed to find them like a few levels ago. I missed one of them. Ah. What is this crystal?
Dig it!
There's so many collectibles in this game. Like, variety of collectibles. You son of a... I guess I'm supposed to hit the shields with heavy attacks. I guess it's like the other shields that the Foot Clan was using. Stop it! Oh my...
Bummer, dudes.
Just a
All right.
barrage.
I love being eternal.
God dang it. I don't know if that works out better, actually. Yeah, group up, please.
Special delivery.
Using traps. What was a trap there?
Thanks for the help.
Dask? Who the Who is this dapper gentleman? There's so much about Ninja Turtles that I just have no idea about. That's what I'm really learning from playing this.
Party favors for every punch. Not
Get
so
back in your
fast,
portal.
Briggs.
Oh, hello.
Glory to the Triceraton Empire.
The Triceraton Empire. Captain Zorax. Ow. This guy's design is pretty cool. He kind of makes me think of, this is going to be very specific, but, I'm forgetting the name of it now, but it's, oh, Star Fox Adventure. There's, the, like, main boss is this sort of, like, lizard general. Kind of reminds me of that. His, like, tail and armor. Freaking Star Fox game that I think no one liked except me. I was trying to just go in. Forget my health.
Oh, Triceraton.
Got he.
No!
Triceraton!
Outstanding, Lord Slayer.
Triceraton will fall and millions will die. Yes, yes, yes.
We must go underground, my children.
I want to know how to swap my character. Leave the world map.
Hero.
Oh, all I had to do was back out the entire time. Great. Let's play April.
April O'Neil, reporting live.
I want to know what her moveset is.
It won't fly.
I thought it would just be like a prompt on screen, like press this button to swap characters. Alright, well, good to know. She freaking uses a boom mic.
This is no joke.
She knows freaking karate and uses audio equipment.
I need to take a breath.
What is that? Wait, hold on. How did I do that other move? Like slam down with some kind of hammer. What was that? Let's see what her special is. Oh, it's with a camera? This is expensive equipment, April. We need to relax. I think I've been missing doing that, like, double jump attack with other characters. You can double jump and then there's like a special attack you can do. If I did it earlier, I was doing it on accident.
This is no joke.
I like April's design in this. I assume this is like an 80s, 90s character design.
Ow. Ugh.
April Thick. Yeah. I mentioned that earlier. It was like, I think it was in like the opening cutscene or something. There's a lot of shots like this, and I was like, Whoa. One of thighs. She does so much freaking karate. Doing lots of leg work. Look at this, you gotta have thick thighs if you do this. I want to see what her throws are like too. I need like a regular enemy to throw. I can't throw these guys. Rip. Come here. Okay, these. It takes a picture. That's brutal. She knocks a foot soldier unconscious and then takes a picture of him.
I need to catch my breath.
He's dead. I did that. Could we not?
Museums,
I eat 'em. She takes piss because no one would believe her. That feels like a deep statement. Stop! Give me the pizza. I feel the doubters in my soul. No, April's a fake karate e-girl. No. Nope, don't believe it. Ah. Who is this freak? Baxter Stockman. Mutated bad scientist. Baxter Stockman. What the f... Yeah, this is definitely some 80s stuff. For sure. I mean, I think pretty much everything in this game is like based on the 80s comic stuff, but you can really tell. Freaking goofy designs. Ah! Am I supposed to break these? Oh, okay. Your mom's a goofy design. this guy's easy.
You no good ninjas!
What a scoop!
She drops the bike. I was gonna walk over and be like, would you like to give a statement? And she just dropped the mic on his forehead. Uh-oh, it's Krang. I've never seen this Krang before. Krang. I've seen this. The Techno Dome. Oh, is this just like world, like 1-1? Now we're going to the next area? Oh, cool. Episode 13, Technodrome Redux. What is Technodrome?
Technodrome Redux!
Technodrome! Bellerophon? What the f... What am I getting into? Who are these guys? Who are these boulder men?
Breaking news. Ugh. Ow.
For some reason, this attack feels like it's just... This moveset is like way better with April doing these like upward kicks. I think it's because just the way her like animation works. It's just so much better. I like the specials better on other characters though. But with April, this just feels like just the way to win is just do this. Just double kick them in the air over and over and over again. What's her taunt?
Comments? Any comments?
Any comments, you dickhead? Just like the kick gave ya. Just all feet. Don't need anything else. Ah.
Any comments?
You cuck.
This is not working the way I planned.
Rip me.
Going live.
Going live. April has a real one-track mind, huh? April is the only news source I trust. Everything else is fake news. She's the only real journalist anymore. General Trag, the Granite Grunts. What the? Oh, he's got a shield. How do I? Oh my! Do I have to like? Okay, I see. I see. God damn! We're gonna lose another life. It uppercuts me into the into the wall. God damn! I keep getting railroaded by these guys. I keep mistiming my dodge. All right, come here. There we go. Journalists have more integrity than the now. That's true for sure. It says a lot that I'd trust this freaking fake cartoon journalist over a real journalist. Over a real human. Plus, I feel like I kind of gotta trust a journalist that knows, like, karate a little more. Journalists today would walk outside, get hit by a stiff breeze, and walk back in. They'd be like, guess I can't tell the news today. Let's throw a raft in there. Channel 6 van, you completed Vernon's special request. Oh, okay. Screw you, Vernon. Nope, time to do this whole thing over again. Okay, so Raph is like really short range, but I didn't really look. I assume he does more damage though.
Come and get me.
Ow. This is really the era where Raph is, you know, really just a rude dude. Raph now is like, he's like pissed and depressed all the time. Ooh, Raph does the, like, big uppercut. But you can't really follow that up. That's what I meant with, like, April's, like, uppercut attack. She does, like, those double kicks, and you can just, like, chain it. But with this, you really can't. Unless you chain into... No, not really. Seems like Raph, if you just keep the attacks up, you can like really stun these guys. It seems like. I should have paid attention to the stats more. I just saw that his range was super short. Ow. This little freaking cock. I'm already about to die. Try one of these size. Try this on for size. Ow! I'm freaking dead.
Sup, fellas?
I love their freaking like wise guys accent in this. There's suplex. Yeah, see? I'm a Ninja Turtle, see? God damn. That was cool. I'm a Ninja Turtle, eh? God damn it. Oh my, these guys, I hate them. Oh my, jeez, come on. God, their freaking charge attack is so annoying. See? Don't you see? I don't see, it's my eyewear. Same. Alright, boss time with no health.
Lord Frank's will shall be done.
God damn.
Give me a break. Ready or not, here I come.
God, it's so hard to time dodging both of these guys. He's almost dead, though. Oh, he's dead. That was so much easier that time. Oh, that was just a mini boss for this area, too. Give me that pizza. GG, thank you, thank you. Definitely not that far of a boss. Even though I got absolutely destroyed the first time. Oh, I'm getting stun locked. I'm stuck too. Oh my! I'm in a real bad spot.
This cave creeps.
What?
That's my sword. Mom's here.
That's my sword. Get out of here. Yeah, that jump was not not a straight jump, I don't think. Hello. Is this Techno Shredder?
Intruder alert.
Chrome Dome. His name is actually Chrome Dome? What the? Is he about to snipe me? Oh, he's punching me. POV getting punched by Chrome Dome. Am I supposed to make him, like, punch this or something? He doesn't punch in the middle, though, does he? Oh, yeah, he does. Oh, I just have to survive that, and then I hit him. Okay, I see. I don't think I can injure him at all during that. I think he punches in the middle. Punches me in the middle, in the dick. Stop!
Give me a break.
Oh, that's game over. I thought I had one life left. Freaking rip.
Select your hero.
Okay, let's. I haven't played Splinter or Donnie. Let's play Donnie.
Waiting for. Hectodrome redux.
Let's see what we got here. I assume, again, I didn't look at the stats, I assume he has the longest range. Whoa, that's cool. God damn. I'm trying to like watch his animations for his moves and crap get out of me at the same time. That might be one of my favorite specials so far. It's really cool. Ow. Ow. I just punched my lights out.
Whoa, this is my time to shine.
It sounded brutal. I already can't wait to like be done with this area. These guys are so annoying. Alright, let's see what his taunt is. Please, Game Boy. Just a minute, Mom. That's like a really adorable like turnaround when he's like, oh, oh. I like that a lot. This game's pretty good, I gotta say. I do be kind of liking it though. Ow. God damn it. I hate this area though. Frickin' die! These are annoying. Give me the pizza. Oh my. Oh my, I'm just getting tossed around. Not in a good way. General Track. Oh, I don't have a second bar for him yet. That's right, I haven't leveled him up enough to have a second bar to a second ninja bar. Easy.
Just a minute.
Easy peasy. So easy, I'm gonna stop and play my Game Boy. Oh. God damn it. Oh my. What? Why did he get up and have iframes there? A little bit of BS if you ask me. Okay. I felt like the screen like flung me forward and I just didn't stop running for some reason. I have a sliver left. What? I didn't want to do that.
Hi guys, did you miss me?
Why am I like running uncontrollably with Donnie sometimes? Get out of here. Be gone. Be gone, thought. Oh my. Whee! Transition from that into this. And next screen. Oh, I'm already here. Okay. I have 1 life left, though. I just have this health. I don't have any more lives.
Intruder alert.
Intruder. Nope, get out of there, Dottie. What? Oh boy, I did no damage there. It's not looking good. What? There's no lead up. Oh, it's like... Sometimes it's there, and then sometimes it seems like it's barely on the edge of the screen. There we go, I saw that one. Oh, I'm dead. He's just hitting me with almost every punch. Am I supposed to blow this up? Do I, like, have to do that? Oh, I do. Okay. Somehow that barrel in the middle of the screen hurts him, so then he comes back down here. Oh my. Protect me! I'm dead. Come on. Alright, I gotta go freaking take a piss anyway, so I'll be back. I'm gonna take a little break actually. And I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm just gonna leave us on this screen of defeat. I have returned. Let's see. Who has the most power? Raph has the most power. That makes sense. Leo is like all around. Makes sense. Splinter is slow, but he's got medium range and full power. Alright. Let's try Splinter. I feel like the speed is going to be annoying, though. Since he's an old fart. Think of you. Let's see, let me... Jeez! He just beats the crap out of them. God, his recovery from some attacks is really slow, though. I ran a quarter mile while you were gone. Were you, like, already going to do that, or did you decide just to get up and run a quarter mile? Let's see what his special is. Whoa. Gets out the claws. Been on the treadmill for the past 3 minutes, gotcha. I see. I am already about to die, Splinter. You know what? I'm just gonna back out. don't like playing a Splinter. He's too slow. He's got power, but he's just way too slow.
Select your hero.
I leveled up a lot as Mikey. Let's go back to
Turtles,
Leo.
let's get our shells and gear.
Let's get our shells and gear. I'm gonna go to get as much as I could. While you're away. Freaking good for you. Meanwhile, I'm freaking sitting here all day. Well, that's not true, but sitting here for hours. Oh, Leo's freaking double jump attack is sick. Feels like it does no damage, but it's cool. God dang. God dang, what is happening? I'm just getting rolled into this corner. Good grief. I'm getting like worse as time goes on as I play against these guys. Oh. God dang. Oh my. I'm already. Oh, I didn't lose the life yet. I didn't lose the life yet. He just clocks me in the mouth.
I must have zoned out. Ready for a little workout, guys?
Yeah, you get to play games vicariously through streams. That's just as fun, right? Right? Dash, you want to try to play some Overwatch 2 when it comes out? If you can, that is. Alright, just... What? He got... Oh, he was on the ground. He got iframes. Eat my nuts.
I gotta focus.
I've gotta focus. Oh my god. I can even look at chat for like half a second with these guys. They just run into me and destroy me immediately. Not the story-based games though. Yeah, I don't watch like single-player game streams either, unless I'm like 100% sure I'm not going to play it.
Lord Frank's will shall be done.
I think Overwatch 2 is free to play in general for everyone. I think since yeah, I think it's free to play. Or it's gonna be. I don't think you have to own the first one, which is surprising. I mean, I think it should be free anyway, since it's pretty much the same game, but again, the same game but different. I might try it. I'm not like a huge Overwatch fan really, but because I have Overwatch and I just don't play it, so. I think the only time I ever played it was when I joined like people on their streams for it. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure the servers won't work on launch day. Alright, we got a little bit more health. We got an extra life.
Intruder alert.
Intruder. God dang. God, I hate this boss. I feel like these punches are not telegraphed enough at all. It seems like after he gets injured once, his punches are slower. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're like telegraphed more at this point. That'd been amazing if I could have finished him off there. God dang, yeah, I figured I was gonna die there. There's so many foot soldiers. Come on, are you for real?
Deep breath. Looks like another
Got
victory
him.
for the forces of good.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Let's crash Shredder's party, amigos.
Good grief, I almost lost that fight again. Yeah, I guess that's what it was. It was like, once you get past, like, injuring him once, his attacks are more telegraphed and slow. I'm out of shape because I haven't worked out in 3 months. Rip me. Ow. At least you're trying to work out again, though. Jeez.
Deep breath.
What? Oh. Okay. I thought that whole thing was just going to be a flying session.
Back at you, creeps. Hi-ya!
Yeah, of course, Dash. Oh my god. Jeez. Just getting freaking gangbanged in the corner. Who is this little gremlin? Who are you? Ew. What is this? What is that a pizza monster? Hold on. Yeah, it is. Ew. It's like a goopy, cheesy pizza gremlin. Ew. It's a freaking pizza alien. I'ma kill it and eat it. Oh, it's eating me. Oh, there's more of them. I'ma kill it and eat it up good. I'ma dip him in some ranch.
I'll handle this.
Nope, I'm dead.
I must have zoned out. Ready for a little workout,
In
guys?
Soviet Russia, pizza eat you.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
Yo, Gwingus, go to sleep, boy. You ain't supposed to be awake.
Back at you, creeps. Your history.
Gwinga, would you eat one of these pizza gremlins? You ranch. I still like ranch for the most part.
Back at you, creeps.
I used to like ranch a lot more than I do now. I don't even really dip pizza in ranch anymore either. What? That's not the question I asked. That's also good to know. Oh, yeah, that is, I've seen you mention that before, but, I was like, that's not at all what I meant. Oh,
I must have zoned out. Turtles to the rescue!
that was a powerful punch.
Thanks for saving me from these cubes, pal!
Thanks for saving me from these cubes, pal. God, what are these characters? These goofy little characters. They look stinky. Whoa. Twisted turtle. It's me, but from another dimension. Oh. From Dimension X, actually. Ow. God damn. You goofy little feather. This guy's moves are annoying. Okay. Got him figured out, kind of. What the f- How much damage is this gonna do? Ooh. Oh, now he's doing that. He's in like phase 2 where he's grabbing me. Oh, great. Whew. Freaking easy. See, he's from another dimension because he's wearing purple, but he has 2 swords. That's all wrong. What's up with that, huh?
Now, let's get down to business.
Shredder's freaking jacked. Speaking of dimensions, I finished all SG-1 and SG Atlantis. Ooh. Ooh. Which one do you like more?
Outworld Strangers.
Who's this thick boy? It's Krang, I think.
Back at you, creeps! I'll finish you off myself!
I think SG-1. Based off what I remember from Atlantis, oh my. I feel like SG-1 is more about like the exploration, and then I feel like Atlantis was more like action oriented. But I don't know if that comparison's true. I haven't seen it in a long time.
I gotta focus.
Ooh, extra life added. I guess I really should be doing some of these challenges because I get like upgrades and stuff for doing it. Pizza time! Alright, get these guys out of here. Get these guys out of here. A bit better. Give me more time to get attached to some characters. Oh, these are spikes. Background character gets hurt, cries. Background character gets hurt. Some shock, but walk it off, buddy. Yeah, just from the little bit I've seen of SG1, it definitely has more, like, emotional character development. Or at least that's, like, pretty heavy in SG1 from the start.
Your history.
Get out of here. My crystal.
I gotta focus.
Oh my. Stop.
Finish you off myself.
Let's not get stun locked into a bunch of running. Can I just let the spikes kill you? Oh, no. Here comes the charge. Oh my. Don't do this to me. Locke and I argue about one character and how great or terrible they are. What else is there for Stargate stuff? I think there's like a couple movies, right? But SG1 and Atlantis are the only two shows, right? Oh my. Now they're just in the corner shooting me behind a shield. Yeah, this is good. Yeah. Favorite area in the game. Yeah. God dang, he's freaking parrying me. This guy's been playing Dark Souls. Oh my. I keep being stubborn and just using the exact same attack on him over and over until it works.
I'll handle this.
Oh yeah, line them up, line them up. Oh.
I am invincible.
Oh, there's the actual like Krang brain. There we go. Yeah. That babbling brain from beyond, it's Krang.
Hiya!
Oh my. Okay. Okay. What? Oh my. This is too much. Alright, just focus on the body. Forget the feet. Forget the feet. Forget the feet. Lasers, don't care. Oh my, he's gonna kill me with like a tiny amount of health left. Like a freaking Dark Souls boss. There we go. Kill it, kill the brain. Slice it in half.
You fell for my diversion. I have a surprise for you. I will show you how a true
I'm dead. Krang was just here to soften me up. Yo, the music though.
deep breath.
Oh my.
Ready for a little workout, guys?
Well, I'm about to lose. God dang.
Deep breath.
Nope. God, I can't get a combo to get my special. I'm dead. Dang.
What a mess. Outworld
Ugh.
spring joys.
That music though is great for that fight. Especially if you're like playing in a group and you're all like playing turtles fighting Shredder to that music.
Back at you, creeps.
Interested in SG Universe? And I said nah, mostly because I'm SG burnt out. Yeah, I can imagine so. I just finished up the, I don't know if it's the last season or like it's the series finale, or if there's gonna be more. But I just watched the last season of Peaky Blinders, which is really good.
I'll finish you off myself.
The Peaky Blinders. Oops! Nope, that worked out.
Gotta get off this road.
Oh, I'm screwed.
Must have zoned out. Turtles to the rescue.
If anyone's interested in watching it, I think it's, I forget how many seasons it is right now. It's all up on Netflix. The seasons originally air on BBC, and then they show up on Netflix. I like it a lot. I think it's really good. It was just one of those shows, though, that, like, I didn't watch it on BBC, and I was just watching it on Netflix, so I had to wait for it to air first on BBC and then show up on Netflix to watch it. So it just took a while between seasons to finally finish it, but it's really good.
I'll handle this.
Cillian Murphy is a fantastic actor. Very good. Ow. Very good. I do like crime stuff. It is a very brutally violent show sometimes. Welcome back, Jake. Cutting the cheese of justice. Cutting a really lawful fart. Is that what you mean?
Back at you, creeps.
Ah!
Your history. I gotta focus.
God damn it. There we go.
Deep breath. Deep
Let's do that. Get our second level special.
katana slash.
Katana slash. Thought I had my second level special. I actually lost all of it because I got hit. Eat the Turk.
Deep breath. Deep breath. Hi-ya!
I don't know if I want to do small weights.
I am invincible.
Dash is trying to figure out if she wants to deadlift 300 pounds. Just doing some small weights.
I'll teach you some manners. Your history. Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
Come on, baby. It's 10 pounds, bro.
Hi-ya! Yeah! You fell for my diversion.
You fell for my direction. Yeah, it's Krang. It's like actual Krang inside of some weird, like, potato head. But here we go. Here's the real stuff. Where I'm gonna lose again.
Deep breath.
Ah, goddamn.
Deep breath. Ready for a little workout, guys?
Gotti.
Looks like another victory for the forces of good.
Gotti. That was like way easier that time. I also had an extra life, so that was part of it. Got him. Uh-oh, Krang's taking over. Krang's taking over the stat. Am I gonna have to fight the Statue of Liberty? I completed something for the neutrinos? What? I don't even know where I go to figure that out. Okay, whatever. Why were they carrying the head, though? That makes no sense. They just needed it to, like, build his body. I don't know. It's freaking 80s goofiness. I don't know. There's no good answer. One of my classic headlines. Thanks for the headlines. Now scram, kid. Alright, let's go check in on all of these.
Can you please find my diary? Please.
My diary, please. Where is the rest of them? I guess they're in the other area? Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay. Where do I go now? Oh, here.
Wrath of the lady.
Wrath of the Lady. Whoa. Craig and the Statue of Liberty, Statue of Tyranny. Liberty no more.
Keep your eyes open.
Freaking amazing. Uh-oh. What'd that mouth do, though? Come here.
Hi-ya! Deep breath.
I did not have time to do that.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
This fight's so goofy and I love it.
Hi-ya! Oh, my brilliant flair!
Good grief. We don't even chase Krang, we just jump off the roof. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's back. Uh-oh. He's got the ooze! He's even more jacked.
Give it up, Shredder. It's over.
He's freaking huge.
Hi-ya!
What do I even do? I'm doing no damage to him. I don't know what I do now. I feel like I just avoid him for a while. There we go. He gets all tuckered out. Okay. I'm doing a poor job. God damn. It's too early. What? Why am I going in to attack him? Why did I think that would work? Uh-oh. Oh, need to get rid of these. There we go. I think they slowly keep respawning, maybe, if you don't, like, get rid of them fast enough. I'm about to lose this life. Ooh. Oh, come on. Just needed a few more hits. Yep, there's that life.
Must have zoned out. Ready for a little
It's fine, we're Gucci.
guys.
No! My revenge?
Deep breath.
Impossible.
There's no way he's dead.
Deep breath.
Yeah, okay.
Looks
Yeah, he's
like
fine.
another victory for the forces of good.
Chop his head off. Quick. New York can rest easy once more now that Lady Liberty has been restored to her former gleaming glory. I, Vernon Fenwick, who was not at all scared, confirmed that Shredder has been defeated by the city's protectors, the Green Guardians of Good, the Web Warriors themselves. The Punk Frogs. These scumbags. We're gonna have to kill them. We're gonna have to make an example of them. The foot has been foiled. What's next for Leonardo? More training. A ninja is always ready. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot Casey Jones is a character. He must be unlockable. This game is great. This is the, like, perfect Game Pass game. Perfect game for co-op. It's got 6-player co-op, which is crazy. Which I imagine would make the game incredibly easy, but it does have it. I just got an achievement that said complete season. I don't know what that means. Yeah, that was great. I liked playing as all the characters too, except for Splinter. Splinter was like way too slow for me to play. Yeah, the dialogue probably is different for whoever you like finish the last level with. Ooh, time for the frickin' sax. Heroes in a half shell. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles. Oh. Raphael's cool but rude. Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. And Ghostface Killer from Wu-Tang Clan. That was a freaking Wu-Tang song? What?
Surf's up in the city. I'm fired up and I'm feeling gritty.
We might as well just listen to all this sick music.
Kick some shell, beat demons up high. We're gonna make you cry. Step on it, farewell. We're gonna make you yell. Mutant ninjas in the sky. You're gonna kiss yourself goodbye. Kiss yourself goodbye. Hey, kiss yourself goodbye.
Dash, what is this that you posted in Discord?
Have you tried the lasagna? It's my favorite. Is it still hot out there?
Hold on. Okay, sorry, we're gonna skip these credits. Cowabunga, thanks for playing. Oh, we were at the end anyways. You've unlocked Casey Jones, he's frickin' ripped.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Shredder's Revenge.
That boy's frickin' massive.
Kick some shit.